Yes, I have.
No.
Yes.
No.
Well, sometimes I'll be teased because of my name or my size, but sometimes but my family.
I've been like made fun of, kind of like harassed a little bit.
Like physically, I mean mentally.
Physically and sometimes verbally.
I was just called names.
Verbally or physically?
This guy kept punching me during PE. That's about it.
No, I'm just in all my life, I've always been bullied because of how short I am. And like I could understand that, but I can't really help that.
How do people bully? People bully in many different ways. There's like they could say mean things to you. They could do mean things to you.
I think taking the differences and turning it against them as if it's a bad thing.
They usually use really big words.
With words.
There's cyberbullying, there's verbal, there's physical.
Causing problems for another person.
The different types of bullying is cyberbullying, confrontation, verbal, emotional, physical.
Let's see, there's cyberbullying, that means on the internet you're anonymous. Verbal bullying, you say to their face and say what you mean things. And physical, where one, you attack them.
There's like internet, cyberbullying, physical bullying.
How was your sick day? The most common you'll get here is just
And then there's like the really deep stuff, psychological.
There's cyberbullying, and then there's the conversational bullying.
There's cyberbullying, physical bullying, emotional bullying, and mental bullying. Cyberbullying, verbal. Bullying would be making someone feel bad for your own entertainment or because you feel bad just to make yourself feel better.
A type of thing that you do to make someone lose confidence.
It's like a way to hurt someone, even though you're the one that's hurting yourself.
Making fun of, laughing at other people.
Just being rude to people for no reason.
Bullying is just targeting somebody else because you think that person is doing better than you, and you want to drag that person to the level that you're on so that you don't feel so insecure about yourself.
Just kind of belittling someone or making them feel worthless or they shouldn't be here.
Bullying is something that people do when there's probably something wrong with their lives, so they want other people to feel that pain.
Bullying is when you hurt someone. Alright? Emotionally, physically, no matter what. Again, it could be as easy as saying a few words to that person.
Yes, I have.
What did you do?
I was just like a bystander and watching. I didn't really do anything.
Yeah, I witnessed a lot of people being bullied in my life.
Alright, what did you do?
Well, there were several times where, majority of the time I just kept pushing it because the mentality that I had when I would see people bullying is that's none of my business, but that's the wrong kind of mentality I had.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Try to stop it or told the teacher.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything, I just stood there.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything because I didn't know them and it wasn't really my business.
I have a few times.
What did you do?
I try to think of how I could step in without making things worse. But I did step in and try to stop it.
It's stupid. That's about it.
I don't think bullying it's not necessary in the school. It just makes you look like an idiot.
Yeah.
I think bullying is a terrible thing, but I don't think it's something you can stop. I think it's just a natural occurrence in society.
I think it's really bad.
Bullying should be stopped, but you can't really stop bullying, but you can prevent bullying.
I think bullying is very bad. It breaks people's spirits down, and it makes people feel insecure about what they do and how they do things. that you should stop bullying.
I feel like it'll never end, but it should be like prevented. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that bullying is something that's not taken very seriously.
Bullying is a very bad thing. It can lead to kids being suicidal, and it causes depression also.
It's not cool that people should stop bullying because, come on man, peace and love.
They might be down on themselves, they want to mess with somebody younger than them.
Probably from their past, like past events that happened to them.
Maybe like something happening at home.
Well, they're insecure about themselves, so they want to feel better, and so they're going to take it out on someone else. Or bad life at their house or something, or they think somebody's better, and so they're going to try and say, oh, you're not better than me. I'm going to show you how you're not better than me.
I think bullying is just a way for people to take out their anger. I think someone been through a bad time, so they try to take it out on someone else.
The way they grew up, or just how they are.
The way they feel about themselves, because they could not be having a perfect life, so by them bringing someone else down, it makes them feel a little better.
No, because as many bullying programs that there is, I don't think like students take it seriously. Like they can have an assembly on bullying and people still wouldn't take it seriously because people still bully anyway. So
No, they
Why?
don't really do anything. They just say it's gonna be okay, it'll stop soon.
I think they do what they can. I feel like they could do a bit more, but at the same time, it's a really hard thing because it's really ingrained into our society, so it's really hard to just clamp onto it.
Absolutely. Why? I feel like they want to do something about it, but then once they do it, they feel like the parents are like the other side would say something else. Like they're not gonna have enough evidence to support themselves.
Nope. Why? Because they don't do anything about it.
No. Why?
They just don't care. They don't notice it either.
Because like a lot of bullying goes on like in classrooms, and like most of the time the teachers don't even like hear it or realize that it's going on.
I think that bullying is not taken seriously by anybody in any kind of educational facility throughout this country, simply because it's been happening for as long as schools have existed, and it's still happening today.
No.
Why?
I think it's just kind of pushed under the rug. It's not really something that they like to focus on.
Not as much as it should be in some places. I know there's some other places where it definitely is, but not in certain areas or other places, because the most they do is, oh, no bullying signs all across the school, and that's about it.
No.
Why?
Because bullying is like, it's not decreasing, it's more increasing, and they're not, administration's not really doing anything that's causing it to stop.
No.
Why?
Because from experience, they don't really do anything. They just say they will try, but nothing really.
Why? Because they just talk to the person, go to counseling, and that's kind of it. They don't really extend it.
Yeah, usually women are like considered less important.
I don't think so.
I think gender does have something. I think gender has to deal with the types of bullying. I don't think it matters on actual bullying itself. But I could say it differs by gender. Yeah, I could say that.
I think it's like yeah. Everyone bullies everyone.
Not really. Like bullying can be like anybody, any gender. No. Yeah, sometimes there's sexual bullying.
It can affect any type of gender.